It feels like the world is just gone crazy. Actually, it doesn't feel like it has. But in publishing world, yes, it's gone crazy too. I see a lot of posts about what the future of writing is going to be like and that this is going to be a year of disruption. And I agree with that. My writing experience goes back a really long way. Um, I kind of smile when I see posts from people who say, I've been writing since 2010. And like, that's impressive. That's 14 years almost. Go you. I've been writing since the 1980s, last century. And I've seen a lot of things happen, and I've seen disruptions in the publishing world. The biggest disruption was when ebooks and the internet came about. And right from the beginning, I always felt like that was a powerful thing for authors to be able to take control of their books and publish them and directly read readers. And for thinking that, I almost got run out of town on a rail, as they would say. There was a lot of the same pitchforks and torches that you see now over AI. And even the words that they're using are the same. You just substitute ebooks for AI and you get the same frenzy of panic. And if I were going to, I guess I am planning on giving you some advice. So I will say, my advice for writing out this kind of turbulence is to, number one, know why you're writing. If you're writing to get rich, there are a lot easier ways to get rich than writing books and trying to get readers to buy them. Trust me on that. So be very clear on why you want to write. Be very clear on what it's going to take to actually sell books. I doubt that even back in Charles Dickens' time, he actually had to do something to sell his stories. He had to get up out of his desk and go do something. Readers aren't just going to find you magically, especially not in today's market. And number three, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Obviously, I've been writing, publishing for 25 years. So, and trying to get published for quite a while before that. So it's a marathon. And the only way to survive a marathon is to be prepared, to know what's coming and how you're going to manage it, and then plan for it. And to be resilient, you have to be resilient and flexible to be an author. Actually, it helps with life too, but but being able to react to what's happening and to not be afraid of what's coming. And I think that's the most important thing, because so much of what's happening is being driven by fear. People get afraid, and so they lash out and they blame, oh, ebooks did it. AI did it. It wasn't me. There wasn't anything I did. But as long as you're being afraid, you're not going to be moving, because fear paralyzes us. And if you want to write, you want to be an author, and you want to be a successful author, whatever that means to you, then you can't waste time being afraid. I find it exciting and interesting that things are changing. It's like, wow. Get out the popcorn and start watching what's happening. But be brave, be clear on what you want and what your expectations are, and be resilient and be flexible. And if you don't know what resilience means, it means that you're flexible and you adapt and you don't give up. And obviously, I have not given up. I'm still in there writing because I love writing. I write because I love to tell stories. At the core, at the heart of everything I do I want to make money? Of course. Would I want to be famous? Probably not. I'm a hermit. So for me, successful is finding readers that love the stories that I tell and finding enough of them that I can sustain my business and keep going, and not giving up, not letting the process beat me down. I mean, when I first started, the process that beat you down was trying to get an agent or trying to get seen by a publisher. But now the process that beats us down is all those voices telling us you got to do this or you got to do that. And that's why it's so important to be clear about what you want, because then you don't get caught up in, ooh, go over here and you'll sell books. Ooh, go over here and you'll sell books. No, figure out what you want and what your path is. And then everything that comes along, you look at that and you decide if that's for you and if that fits into your vision. Are you acting from fear? Or are you acting from choice? I know, a long bit of advice, but I hope it helps.